It's D Wolf, man. You now tuned in with Nolazine.
Right? So I'm like, tell the world, I'm like, where you from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, uptown Third Wall, filming from the Magnolia to the Melpomene projects.
And so growing up and, going in both, I'm like, which one was your favorite project?
My favorite one, see the Magnolia, I was younger. But the Magnolia, I used to like going there more, the DJ, the pop. But the Mel DJ was popping too. And the Memphis, when I was a little up in age, like I was more developed and I was getting the understanding of what was what. You know what I'm saying? Like we moved out the New Orleans in the Melpomene. My mom moved to Melpomene in 1999. So I was 6, you know what I'm saying? I was a youngin', all the way up to Katrina. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so where did y'all go for Hurricane Katrina?
We went to Houston, Texas City. Then we went to Houston.
And then y'all came back.
We came back in 06 when they said we could come back to the city.
Okay, so 06 to 07, you was telling me earlier that, in 2007, but you actually, lost your brother. Yeah. So, I want you to, able bring me back, to actually what happened, and, how you felt about the whole, situation.
Man, that situation, that was a crazy situation. Like, my brother, that was the closest person that I encountered at that time in my life. That was the closest person I lost. So it was hard. Like, I ain't really understand it. I was hurt. And that triggered me to a lot of ways. Saying my brother lost his life right there getting killed. I can't let that happen. I don't want to be in that situation. I can't allow that to happen to me. You feel what I'm saying?
So, ever since that day, do you think it kind of, changed, the way you move, your mind frame, everything that?
It changed my mind frame a whole lot. It changed my mind frame to where, I don't really run with too many people. In the city, everybody hang with this person, it'd be a mixture. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You'll get alley-hoop because everybody want this wall with this wall. I remember these used to be, you know what I'm saying? This is where you from, this is where you at. It's just everything, it's just a mixture. You got the 9-1, the 3, the 17, and this, and
it's just a big old, gumbo pot.
Yeah, it's just a gumbo pot, yeah.
So, being 14 and actually losing your brother, but you still had to, go to school and stuff. So, and so you go to school and you just looking at everything a little different. Yeah. But I always speak on New Orleans. New Orleans is a city where it's small, so it's if we know the victim and the killer, and we just don't say nothing about it. We just move on, or we gonna do something about it.
Facts.
So it's do you feel like you got any type of, PTSD? Being from New Orleans, living in New Orleans, because the shit become normal.
Most definitely do. It become I'm numb to it. Funerals, losing somebody. I'm numb to it. Like I said, my brother was the closest that I ever lost.
Right.
On my family, that was the first person, probably beside my god cousin, son, Evan, that was before that. Feel me? He got killed in 05. Feel what I'm saying? I was 12, so that was somebody closer. I really think that was my first funeral attended. You hear me? Him and then my brother. Feel what I'm saying?
That's so crazy. Cause I was just sitting thinking one day, man, just in these past 3 months, I know over 30 people that got killed, and 2 people that killed themselves. I'm and you just move on with your life. It's normal.
It's normal, yeah.
And but the crazy part is, but it's not normal. Cause if you go to other cities, smaller cities, they never saw nobody die.
Right.
You be a kid and I remember going to the Fisher Project when I was young, and I seen a dude get killed, and just everybody moved on the next day nothing happened. It actually traumatized me so much when I saw Boys in the Hood. I thought Ricky really was dead until I saw another movie. Yeah. I really thought Ricky was dead. People laugh every time. I really thought people die. How you fake people dying? Cause I see people dying for real.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, I kind of tell people, like, you know, they got gangs and stuff, so you kind of know what's going on, but down here, you don't know who the gangster is.
You don't know.
Like, a dude, like a nerd, and tear your shit off.
Facts.
So it's like...
Wearing glasses, you don't know. Like, everybody.
Yeah, that's
like,
a disguise.
You can't underestimate no man, no human. Feel what I'm saying? Nobody. Feel me?
So, like, you know, actually, what made you actually want to become one of, like, music artists?
You know, as I was young, I used to always be rapping. Like, you know, my favorite rap was Soulja Slim, BG Derek. And as a kid, I used to always just be rapping a lot. Like, I used to be like, I want to rap. But, like, when my brother got killed, it just changed my vision for everything. Like, I just lost focus, you know what I'm saying? And, like, and as I got older, people be like, oh, you dress nice, and you do this, and woo, how you is, why you don't rap? And I used to be like, that's crazy that they say that, because I always did want to rap. But my focus, I lose focus on it so much because I be trying to pertain to other things, you know, entrepreneurship. You know, it's more ways to accumulate money besides rap. Like, you know, everybody want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't make it. So I just be like, I don't really want to waste my time with that. But I'll do it here. It's a little hobby. I just, you know, just do it. Just trying to finesse the situation.
I ain't lie. I don't want to be a rapper. I'm not going to say I'm scared, but I wouldn't want to be a rapper. Like, I wouldn't want to have a flyer with me on it and let people know where I'm at. It's like a lot of different things that rappers do. But, like, rap money is beautiful when you actually get to that certain level. Yeah. But, like, a lot of stuff come with being a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, you don't know if a person, like, just say you go to the store. Say you a hot rapper. Like, a dude might be looking at you. You don't know if he want to rob you, take a picture with you, or just you just don't know. Right. So it's like you always gotta be on a certain guard.
Always.
So it's like you never could relax. So like if you a street dude, that already made it more worse now. Cause like now you don't really know who your op is.
Facts.
And like everybody know your face. True. You all on the internet, so it makes it way more dangerous. Like I don't even put myself on my camera. Like people don't even notice that.
You don't know Nolazine there. You behind
some people know me, but
like,
people like you might see a crackhead wearing Nolazine, so you don't know who the fuck on Nolazine.
Facts.
But just in general, like being a rapper, the world can see your face.
Just being a celebrity.
Yeah, like even a local celebrity, it's still dangerous. You just don't know. Yeah. So like you know, like for us, how you feel? Like, do you feel like being a rapper, is actually one on a dangerous job?
I mean, yeah, because, you know, it's dangerous because, like you said, like, you don't know who could be who. You don't know if they for you. You don't know if they're against you. Like, yeah, it's more definitely dangerous. It is. Because, you know, you got to go from this place. You got to be protected when you go to this place. You know, they got gangsters everywhere. Or they got stand-up guys everywhere.
I'm glad you said that because, you know,
you feel me?
Before Katrina, I ain't gonna lie to you, my mind, I could go anywhere I want to in the world. Like, man, you know, ain't I feel like nowhere is more dangerous than New Orleans. But, like, the more I start traveling around the world, like, man, they got people anywhere. Even in small country towns, there's a gangster everywhere. They got a white boy probably right now in a good neighborhood.
Right.
Thinking of knocking something off.
Right.
Like,
right.
So you have I just tell people, move accordingly and, you know, just show respect until you get disrespect.
Facts.
Like, you just never know. Yeah, you don't never know.
It's respect first to the disrespect.
Because, like, you could be the biggest, toughest gangster in the world. There's always that time that a person got you. Like, everybody, I mean, I got my gag on you. Man, I start plenty of times. You can't get that bitch off.
Everybody got their day. Every dog got their day, man. I don't care what you got on. You hear me? Whoever get off first. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody say, oh, I be on game, I be on point, man. At some point, you lagging, man. You know what I'm saying?
You driving sometimes, and you might reach for that gun, and that gun might go a little more under that seat. Like, people just never been in situations, so they just talk.
Facts.
They don't know. They like, man, I'm a man, you know. If the niggas come spin, I'm gonna do this. That motherfucker might get caught on your hip.
That's a movie script.
Yeah.
They talking about a movie. Cause real life, it ain't bound to go like that.
You don't know how it's gonna go.
You don't know how it's
gonna go. You don't know if your gun gonna jam.
Facts.
Man, I heard a nigga say one time he about to have a shootout, and he hit the button on his gun, and the clip dropped out. He just broke out right. He said, Jesus, like, you don't know how it's gonna go when it's time to go.
Yeah. It's written already. You don't know, you can't predict it. You hear me? All you can do is just live.
Like, so, I'm like, what's your advice to, like, a younger person watching this interview, think about, you know, like think about going towards the streets, thinking that shit's sweet? Everybody think it's Grand Theft Auto.
It ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? That's what they playing. They playing Grand Theft Auto and
Call of Duty.
You feel me? Like, it ain't a game. Like, you feel me? Like, you know me, like, I got shot my first time I was 15 with a shootout with the police. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't the way, you feel me? Like, nah, the streets don't love you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the homies that they may think that they with, you go to that can, you gonna really see, like, who for you feel me? And most of the ones that you really willing to die for, they say they love you, they probably, it ain't, that shit a gimmick, man. Like, it ain't real. It ain't real. Like, those, like, you know, if you got a little one, you can see who for you when you out here in the present. Feel what I'm saying? Like, they ain't for you in the present, they ain't gonna be for you in the absent.
Well, let's speak on that. You know, people go to jail, thinking shit gonna still be good while you're in jail. Like, you can even make money in jail, but the thing is, somebody else gonna raise your little one. So it's either be a man or it can be your woman. Sometimes, you know, like, some of these little ones, like, you grew up in a house with all women, a lot of these boys pick up different traits. So they gonna have feminine ways, and sometimes they go a little bit too extra with it. But, like, how you feel about, you know, like you know, people who just going, like, you know, they just thinking shit cool, but, you know, like, when you got a child, you got to move a little different. So, like, you know, I don't know how to ask this question, but, like, how you feel about, you know, other men, like, having to raise other people's child, like, because, you know, some people, you know, lose focus on what they was doing, and they kind of made a mistake and, like, cost them their life, like, in jail, and, like, not somebody else got to raise your child.
I mean, can't really say too much on it because, you know, every I'm saying, to raise a family, take more, you know, protect, you know, serve the family, you feel me? You gotta be there. But with another man, like, I salute another man that's gonna thoroughly take care of another man's child, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they got dudes in jail, man, I don't want nobody to take care of my child, but you kinda made your choice now.
Facts.
You know, like, is either him gonna raise him, or the streets gonna raise him, or the police gonna raise him.
Right.
Like,
I'd rather somebody positive, a real role model,
right,
that'll.
Because I tell people, like, you know, real life hit fast. Some people life hit way faster, like, than it's supposed to. Like, at 12 years old, you're supposed to be having encounters with police and different, like, having worm. I remember a dude upped the gun on me at 12. Like, I didn't even know what he meant when he first talked. He talking about, man, he like, man, show your tool. I'm thinking he talking about fucking real tools. Man, the real hammer on him, right. For real. I'm like, man.
And it's crazy that you say that, not to cut you off, because that's the first time I went to jail, 12 years old.
Right.
I was 12. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's crazy how, like, I don't think a 12-year-old should supposed to experience that.
No.
Like, real, like, I can't speak on other people's cities, but I can say that I hear a lot of these stories.
Yeah. Out here, we grow up fast.
We grow up very fast.
It's very, very fast out here. Like, you got 12-year-olds having children. You know what I'm saying? That's still a baby. Like, you know, like, it's really different from, you know, my city, your city. Like, we really, like, you grow up fast down here. Right. Like, I remember being 12. That was Katrina hit. I was 12. I'm 30.
I graduated.
Like, you know, like, I'll be looking back like, damn, like, man, I was 12 when it happened, man. This shit been 18 years, 17 years ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, time flying, like, you know. Like, I got children now. I got 3 boys and 2 daughters, like, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know, having those kids, do you feel like it makes you actually move, you know, a little better? Like, man, I gotta be here for them.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
So, like, becoming a rapper, too, like, are you afraid, like, you know, that your kids gonna listen to your music and kind of try to, like, move the same way?
See, with my music, I don't really rap. Like, the shit I got, I don't just rap, you know, no street shit. I try to be everywhere with it. Like, things that I go through in my life. Like, I don't, you know, fuck the street shit, fuck the drill shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know me. Like, I ain't gotta keep rapping about no street shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money, financial, whatever. House, car, female, you know, different shit. Politics, you know what I'm saying? Shit I really go through daily in my life. You know what I'm saying?
And, like, you know, and what you mentioned, I'm like BG, I'm like Derek earlier, and, like, people don't really, like, I know my generation really was on it very hard. Like, the ones who graduated after Katrina, like, graduated before Katrina, like, he was more, like, closer to our age. And basically, like, out of him and Soulson, they all had their styles, but, like, BG Derek taught me a lot. Like, BG Derek, the first person made me think to go give my lawyer some money when I don't need them.
Facts.
Like it's just a lot of things he said in that in his mixtape Undisputed that actually taught me how to move. And he actually started like even at the end of his tape he started being real like man I'm on dope.
Facts.
Like you know that's like the realest tape I've heard down here. Like I don't care what they can talk about Soul Slim BG but BG Derrick gave the most rawest tape ever and he still got a song to this day that I think you know Soul Slim is the king of New Orleans but BG Derrick got an anthem that you know you gotta move different when you hear that beef and never squash. It just sparks thoughts in people's mind.
Yeah.
And he stands stuff that's still relevant till this day.
Right.
Like you still can't go to second line thinking this sweet.
Swags.
You still gonna get your ass tore up.
For sure.
And like that's why I like kind of like you know music actually help people learn how to move too. So that's why I asked you like you know do you think that you know
it go both ways. You feel me? It go both ways. It show you how to move and it got them doing what they doing too. Tripping.
But like I'm a firm believer like you know everybody don't kind of expose their kids to the streets but I'm like man shit you might need to cause you don't want them thinking shit all sweet and you know but not knowing the world they about to go into.
Facts.
Because you know you could be book smart but street smart take you a long way.
Take you a long way.
So you can become a millionaire faster having more street smart than like I saw like a white dude he say man drug dealers are actually more smarter than the people that work in the corporate office. If you learn how to figure how to make most people started off in my age at a $50 slab. If you found a way to make a $50 slab and turn to 100 bands or a millionaire, you're a genius. Because that come with knowing how to save money. It's like a lot of stuff you learn. Like, but people don't like realize like the stuff you taught in the streets actually education too.
Yeah.
It's like it's taught survival.
Right.
Like I know people in jail got $200K on their fucking cash out.
Survival.
Like, but they didn't have that same type of money at home. So you know, some people learn how to do that.
They learned that in incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? You learn the patience. You learn the sacrifice. You learn to go it out. You learn all those things.
I think the smartest people are in jail.
Facts.
Like
they got a lot of talent.
My partner called me and showed me how to charge his phone. That's genius. Genius.
Like how the fuck you think? How you charging the phone with batteries?
Because in my mind, like I'm thinking the guards charging their phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, your phone always charged. How you charge your phone? Boy, somebody call you on this phone and show you how I charge my phone. I said, damn.
Facts.
In my mind, like that's genius. Just even how the way they cook. Like if you know how to like make some fire, like in your cell, you're a genius.
Yeah.
Like. I think that they need to start more programs in jail for let these dudes
build
shit.
Let them build.
Even if they can't come home, let them
explore their mind.
Shit.
Let them create
to like take care of their family from behind jail.
Facts.
Cause like you know, there's so many. Then there's so many people. Like I don't know. Everybody, I know a lot of people probably went to jail, but I used to have fun going to jail for like the little ticket traffic attachments and the little shit I used to know I'm coming home from. Cause you learn so much from people. Like you know, everybody think these niggas real gangsters and killers. Them niggas go to jail when they first get caught. Them niggas be crying like a motherfucker. These niggas do not be nice. How you think they is? These niggas like you think I'm gonna come home? You think I'm about to come home? Or you better grab a Snicker?
Right.
Nigga, you see the people got you on? You got a red band on. I got like a yellow orange band on. It's a 50-50 with me. I know I'm going home.
You going home for sure.
You got a red band. You going to a flow that
Rolex.
That's what they call it?
They call that bit a Rolex. You got that rolling on, you hear me? You up against a fight. I had that bitch before.
And so like how old were you the first time they put that red wristband on you?
I was 17.
And like, you know, most people don't know, like I learned that last time I went to jail for like actually something serious. Like they had a flow for like people that was like maybe 16 and like 19 years old. They don't send them around.
They charge me.
I'm talking about they were charged as adults, but they put them in the same little area because they won't put them around.
They had me on the juvenile tip. They had me around you know, the older niggas, around the grown niggas.
So like, but you actually learn a lot.
Yeah.
But some juveniles going up and talking themselves in ass whoopings. Like mentioning people they don't even really know what they look like.
Yeah.
I seen all kind of crazy stuff.
I had to learn already from just being in and out juvenile. So I already knew how to juice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. The last time I went to jail, I ain't gonna lie to you. First question I asked, man, I heard so many stories like, ain't nobody got no knives on this bitch. I heard about the world knives. I'm not trying to get that with one of them bitches. I already
Like some serious.
I already get shot to give it that
Like
bitch.
some serious.
Then I saw a video of a nigga with a world knife. I said, Lord.
Box cutter.
No, that nigga had a knife about that long.
Yeah.
Doing the dance. I said, Lord. I said, man, if that nigga got that, man, I'm gonna say, bro, you got that. I don't want no problem with you. I ain't gonna lie to niggas talk all that shit. Niggas don't really want.
The knife in no bitch.
And like, I saw an interview. And people talk so much crazy shit. Like, anybody could shoot you. Every nigga can't stab you. Every nigga can't stab you. It take a different type of stomach to stab a nigga. Like I talk about, really put that bitch in a nigga.
Yeah, that's put that bitch in and take it out.
Yeah, you
that bitch a two-way.
But that puts you a different mind frame. That's not the same as you shooting a person with dark forties. I seen boo-boo video, nigga closing the eye and everything. Shit.
Yeah.
When you put that knife in somebody, you a different animal.
Michael Myers, huh?
Yeah. You gut a nigga for real, like for real. Like, people don't really, like, everybody be playing these games thinking this shit is sweet. And I think we need to start, like, having more interviews and more documentaries about this. That's like right now, you know. You probably speak on it, but you know, because you probably saw different situations like this. Like, everybody talk about a switch. The feds is taking you.
Oh yeah, that's an easy way too. That's a one-way ticket straight to the feds.
I think the feds put the switches out here for this. They're like, all right, hey, but we can't charge you that much. The guns,
yeah.
You know, the gun gets about 5 to 10 years. But that switch, I might get you about 20, 30.
Yeah. On top of that, it go both ways. They put them out there. They put them out there for, you know what I'm saying, what they been used for. You know, they killing multiple people. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna destroy. We're gonna destroy the black community. They gonna cut up with them, and we gonna get them. So it's basically like slavery. You feel what I'm saying? It's an easy way to enslave us again.
Right. And like, it really is slavery. Jailhouse, like, hey, but the money they pay you when you actually work in jail shouldn't even be told to nobody. You shouldn't even just give me nothing.
Yeah.
Like, those pennies, you shouldn't give me nothing. Like, for real. Like, you probably make no real money till you probably go home and, like, go halfway out and go get an offshore job or something. But you ain't about to get no money.
They taking that. They taking over 50% of that. So you still ain't really making nothing. You know what I'm saying? You always showing they taking 60% of your check, 70% of your check. You slaving me. You robbing me. You know what I'm saying? That's the corruption. That's the most corruption.
That's the hustle.
That, man, people corrupt. The system corrupt itself. Like, who gonna charge them? You know what I'm saying? They the criminals. Who gonna charge them? You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro.
Nobody. Hey, Key Sweat. Nobody.
For real, man.
So how long have you been on, like, making music?
I've been making music now for about, I'm gonna say about a year now. A year, in and out with it. A year.
So, like, being in this, watching this, seeing how you gotta spend money on everything and like things like that, like, I'm like, what do you enjoy most about it, and like, what do you hate about it?
I enjoy most about it, expressing myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm under stress or something, I'm like, I'm gonna go in the studio, I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying, rap how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? But what I hate about it, I don't like the timing. Like, man, I'm sacrificing right now this timing to go in the studio. Feel what I'm saying? I'm about to be in the studio for hours and hours. I'm about to put my time into this music with this studio coming off money, these videos coming off money. Like, is this gonna pay out? Is this gonna pay out? Like, I wish this shit could be free, the studio time.
Ain't nothing free.
Ain't nothing free around.
Ain't nothing. A photo shoot, a video shoot, a studio.
Nothing,
and guess what? Really, New Orleans artists really got it easy because in Atlanta, they break it all the way down. Like, you got to pay for the studio time. You got to pay for the producer who's producing the song. You got to pay for the beat. You got to pay for the mix down. Yeah, it's real. Like, when you go to the real industry.
But they got, like, real labels out there. We ain't got no labels.
No, I'm talking about, I ain't talking about for labels. Just the regular studios. Like,
studio.
they gonna hit you with the real business.
Yeah, cause they got a better.
Like, down here, like, you might have, like, but the producer might have the studio. Like, he, like, you probably paying him for the, you probably paying him for the studio time, the beat and mix and master.
Yeah.
Out there, they gonna break it down by 4 different people. I'm like, man.
Everybody get a cut.
Everybody get a cut. And like, what you think that's gonna be? They ain't gonna be cheap like you getting it down here. Like, so, like, some people gotta appreciate the little stuff that y'all getting down here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so but I see you got some jewelry on, so we gotta get into this. So, like, far as right now, Hey, man, how much you got on?
All right now,
You know, you gotta pick up the watch and stuff. You can't see
it's
that.
the Cartier 100 Santos right here. Yeah, man. Cool 45. Yeah, man.
Hey, but what about the ring?
The ring, oh, that's 15 on the pinky ring.
And you know, if your famous chain.
Or that famous chain, or that's a 40 ball. Yeah, man. It's about a cool 100. Feel me? All VVS is certified. Yeah, man.
So
All
like,
VVS is certified.
so you know, becoming a rapper, having you know your jewelry and everything like that. How you feel about rappers wearing fake jewelry?
Man, you're faking, yeah, man. At the end of the day, you're starting your day off faking. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I waited. I ain't say I'm about to go get no jewelry. I ain't about to, you know, I waited till I know my shit gonna be real. Like, feel what I'm saying? Like, you starting off, you rap, you know what I'm saying? You rap, you faking. So whatever else you talking about, you faking. Feel what I'm saying? I can't go for that. Feel what I'm saying? You starting it, you wearing fake jewelry, man. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't real. You faking right there, you hear me? But, you know, each his own, you feel me? I don't knock and shit, fake it till you make it, fuck. You know? I don't knock it, nigga. Feel me?
I'm gonna start that clip off saying, you started your day off faking.
Started your day off faking, man. Facts.
Gotcha. So, you know, if you could date any female in the music industry or the entertainment world, I'm like, who would it be? And also tell us why.
Any female in the industry, I ain't lying, like my baby always been Nikki. If I had that shot at Nikki, feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Nikki, you know what I mean? Like,
you probably got a shot. She probably divorced that nigga soon, man.
Yeah, man, Nikki, yeah, man. I used to be like, I was out there, Nikki came out, I'm like, man, why she did that to her body? She pulled this, they keep that petite size she had, you hear me? I still a baby though, but Nikki, you hear me? The new up and coming though.
Gotcha.
Coming.
So, tell us, I'm like, what's next for you?
I'm working on this new one, about to work on this EP. Yeah, man, just me. No, just me on there. No features. Feel what I'm saying? It been a little delay on it. Feel me? Had a little delay. Had to shake back for something. Had to get my mind right. Feel me? Cause like I said, that music, I get sidetracked fast. I'll be willing to do it. I be, man, fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
Probably because you put do an interview about a whole year now.
I been paid you for that bitch, huh?
Yeah.
Been paid you for it. For real.
Well, you actually paid for promo. I was just doing an interview because you was on that rapper for 1 week. Nigga dropped one video and disappeared.
I dropped like 3 videos.
All right.
I dropped 3 videos.
So you about to drop some more?
About to drop some more shit. I got the new single with Isis, man. Jet like Isis about to drop. You hear me?
Hey, but I think you should drop another song just to help you get, to actually really get the ball rolling. I think you should drop a bounce song.
I did the bounce song with Kid Reed.
Do the video, start a challenge and really push that.
With Reed?
Yeah, and I think you gonna.
My cut, she be tripping. She be tripping.
She gonna be alright.
She be tripping, yeah, man.
Hey, she be ducking before the interview too, so it's all good.
Yeah, dude, push a bounce on, huh? Facts.
And also, last but not least, tell the world, what can they find you on social media and everywhere else?
Man, at the real D Wolf Instagram, the real D Wolf _. You hear me, D Wolf. YouTube on all major platforms. Yeah, man. Y'all check it out. You feel me? Check it out.